everybody. Welcome back to Just Push to Play. I'm Jessica, and we've been concentrating on the zone story here in Blackwood. And I started recording this, and then I realized that what I wanted to do today, I was kind of confused about, so I had to check online. We're just about we've gotten to the quest Pyre of Ambition, and we can have different factions in Blackwood assist us in this part of the zone story. And I haven't done those yet in Blackwood. So after researching a bit, I figured out that the only ones that we could have assist are the Stone Wastes area, P10 Tazel, and the Ivory Brigade of the Borderwatch. And so I'm going to go and do those now before I continue with the zone story. I actually haven't discovered the Borderwatch area. I figured out, and I'll figure out in just a little bit in this recording, that it's just to the west of Fort Redmayne. So we're going to head over there. We're going to start with the Ivory Brigade today, and then continue with the other locations in another upload before I continue on with the zone story. So let's go ahead and get over there. Oh, here we go. Brigade Scout. I might just go ahead and do this quest since I'm over here.
Hold, Traveler. Borderwatch isn't safe. Scout Iscaria, Ivory Brigade Borderwatch Garrison. We're in desperate need of help.
What do you need help with?
There's a situation at the fortress. Hostages involved.
What?
Report to Commander Axius if you want to assist us. He'll make it worth your while. He's camped outside the fort.
All right, I'll speak with Commander Axius.
Follow the road. It should be safe up to the fort. You'll find Commander Axius's camp outside Borderwatch's walls. I just hope you're more help than the so-called professionals he sent in already.
And what happened at the fort?
I only know it involves mercenaries threatening to kill innocent folk if we try to fight them. The commander doesn't want it to come to that, but we're running out of options.
Well, what can you tell me about the Borderwatch?
The fort is under the jurisdiction of Leowin's militia, the Ivory Brigade. It defends the main road between Leowin and Braville. We're all that keeps the Three Banners War from spreading into Blackwood.
Oh.
We can't lose the fort. We just can't.
No, yeah, definitely. So who are these so-called professionals you mentioned?
Not sure myself. Some shifty Argonian and a wide-eyed wood elf.
Oh.
They happened by and claimed they could rescue the hostages without any bloodshed. Haven't heard a thing since, for better or worse.
Alright, well that sounds a lot like Evely and maybe, Blackfin? Alright, let's see if we can help out.
Did my scouts send you, or did you slip past unannounced? Either might do. I'll be brief. I was the commanding officer of Borderwatch, the fortress up the road. It's been overtaken by a mercenary outfit that calls itself the Painted Eye.
How did they manage to take over Borderwatch?
A combination of magic, guile, and well-laid plans. They lured most of my brigadines into chasing after an illusory enemy, while their main force infiltrated the keep and took those inside hostage. I'm doing all I can to keep those folks alive.
Are the mercenaries making any demands?
More than I can name, and none that I can grant. I sent word to Leowin, but so far I've heard nothing. The Painted Eye will kill those hostages if we storm the fortress. I need someone who can get inside quietly and free them. I'll pay for results.
Oh, okay. I can infiltrate Borderwatch and free the hostages.
If you want to slip past the Painted Eye undetected, you'll have to get into Borderwatch through its sewer. It drains into a ravine to the east. And you should know, You're not the first volunteer to try this. No idea what happened to the last.
Well, who else did you send into the sewer?
There was a pair of them, an Argonian and a wood elf.
Ah.
Said they were infiltration experts. Burglars more like, but that's what I need. I didn't ask them too many questions. Couldn't afford to turn help away. Still can't.
Or maybe that isn't Evely and Blackfin then. And you don't know what happened to them?
They've been gone a long time. Either they've abandoned the job or been found out. If they were captured, I'd expect the Painted Eye to react, but it's been quiet. Too quiet. For all I know, those two emptied the larder and took off for a picnic.
What can you tell me about the Painted Eye?
Mercenaries, we thought. Only knew them from third-hand accounts in our intelligence briefings. If they were hired to cause this ruckus, we might have bribed them, but their demands read like a credo. They're making a statement here. Damn fanatics.
They're making political demands?
Pages worth, right there. They've practically demanded I carve them out a sovereign kingdom with my table knife. They're mad if they think I can deliver even a fraction of what they're asking, but I have to humor them. Their lives on the line.
Alright. Well, let's see if we can figure out who this is. There's something to read right here. Demands of the Painted Eye. To the commanding officer of Borderwatch, your garrison is ours. All left inside its civilian guests, laborers, dignitaries are now our prisoners. In return for their safe release, we make the following demands. First, the complete and total disarmament and disbandment of the Ivory Brigade, and the transportation of all its officers and enlisted soldiers to the island of Solvensheim, where they shall remain in exile until death. Second, the liberation of the following prisoners. Actress Vano, currently imprisoned for assassinating the Elderman of Skingrad. Him and Doral, currently imprisoned for arson in Nikram. Bencor, the Butcher of Whiterun, currently imprisoned in an unknown location for conspiracy. The Daggerfall 5, currently held in Maddening Wind Prison for crimes against the Covenant. Lady Benwyn Thornbane, currently living in exile on Cespar. Any other prisoners such as we may demand. Third, the transformation of Carnarthy's Roost into a political autonomous zone, free to make its own laws and pursue its own interests with no interference from the Ruby Throne, the Aldemary Dominion, or any other outside authority. How do they think he has the authority to do that? The Carnarthy's Roost is governed by the Aldemary Dominion. He's not Aldemary Dominion. Fourth, the creation and circulation of notices signed by the nobility of Cyrodiil, acknowledging the universal rights of all mortals to govern themselves, and admitting the fundamental tyranny of their own institution of power. Additionally, these leaflets should describe the establishment of the anonymous zone as described above, which welcomes all who share the values of the Painted Eye. Fifth, the mooring of 4 ships with no fewer than 3 masts each, oh my gosh, fully provisioned and supplied as necessary for an at-sea voyage, moored off the southern coast of Blackwood, along with guaranteed safe passage for us from Borderwatch. None of the above demands are negotiable. Each demand must be fully met in return for the lives of our hostages. Wow, these guys are just delusional if they think that they're gonna get anything on that, or even partially. Wow. They're not negotiating at all. That's not gonna fly. Nope, not at all. Alright, so where am I heading? Okay, back the way I came. Is there a doorway right here? Ah. A way to sneak in. Borderwatch sewer. The soldiers of Leowin keep a constant vigil atop the crumbling battlements of Borderwatch. The rolling chaos. Hold on.
You'll never take me alive, you bastards!
A lot of dangerous creatures in here. Skeevers and gators. Who's this?
Hang on. Who goes there?
It is I, Nimonia.
You better stay back, whoever you are, or you'll have the distinct honor of Lady Twilight wearing your guts for garters, and your skin for stockings, and your bones for bonnets? Oh, I haven't worked that out yet, but I'll have them.
Commander Exius sent me. Are you one of the infiltrators he sent to rescue the hostages?
He did? Well, that was considerate. Hey, are you saying he doesn't trust us to finish the job? Sure, things haven't gone according to plan, but they never do. Seeks and I always come through in the end.
Seeks? Who's that?
Seeks the Dark? He's my mentor. Shows me everything there is to know on the job. He's a bit on the grumpy side, but he'll be happy when history remembers him as the wise teacher of Lady Twilight, the Thieves Guild's greatest legend.
I was about to say, Thieves Guild. This tune isn't part of the Thieves Guild yet. Yeah, no, I don't think I've joined the Thieves Guild with this character. I guess I'm lying here? I'm not sure. I'm part of the guild. I've never heard of any Lady Twilight.
Well, I'm still working on the legend part. We're still in the humble origin phase, but a job like this should really get people talking. Hey, if you're part of the guild, this is our job. Seeks and I already staked our claim with Carrie.
Claim? I thought you were here for the hostages.
Right, the hostages. Seeks and I came here to help free the hostages, and that's what we're going to do. Just as soon as I can find them.
Are you lost?
What? No, I know exactly where I am. I'm just temporarily unsure of where I'm going. Seeks and I got separated when, well, he made a distraction so the painted eye wouldn't spot me, but I don't know where he ran off to. Can you help me find him?
Sure, I'll help you find Seeks.
I think Seeks took off that way after the commotion started. I think. You should probably take the lead.
Okay. Well, let's see. How did you and Seeks the Dark get involved with this?
Well, we were in the area and heard about Borderwatch's troubles. Seeks and I are no strangers to getting into fortresses, so we volunteered to save the hostages. The sewers were supposed to be lightly patrolled. Not exactly true.
Yeah, I know. And you got caught by the painted eye?
Seeks and I can slip by patrols. It's just these tight quarters don't leave a lot of options. It was going fine until we ducked into a niche filled with spiders. Just thousands of them scuttling around in that hole. I may have reacted a bit.
What happened?
I started stomping around like I was making wine until Seeks smacked me on the head and sent me back the way we came. He went tearing off in the other direction, screaming like a banshee to draw the patrol away. It's quiet now, though.
Well, tell me more about yourself.
I'm working my way up the ranks of the Thieves Guild. Well, to the first rank, really. Seeks was put in charge of my training by the Guildmaster until I'm ready to set out on my own. And once I am, the legend of Lady Twilight will begin in earnest.
So, Lady Twilight?
That's the name I'll be known by once I make it big. I just need one huge heist. Something that will grab the imaginations of people from here to Auridon. Then I'll be on the lips of every bard. Lady Twilight, the greatest thief in all of Tamriel.
Alright, well, let's see if we can find Seeks. nothing to loot in here. Alright. Well, they don't really give me any clues, but...
Think twice about hopping across stones in the murk. Sometimes they're crocodiles.
Looks like I'll just have to make my way through and take out some enemies along the way.
I'm fairly sure Sikhs ran off this way. Fairly.
Well, they're pretty much directing us to go one way, so... pretty sure Sikhs came around this way.
Hold on. I don't think I've been this way yet. Let's check it out.
Borderwatch cellars. This looks like a boss fight room. So many frogs. They're so cute. Oh, hey.
Sikhs! Hold on. I'll get the lock.
Erothal, I told you to run.
I did. But then I ran into our friend here and... Hey! Did you let yourself get caught so I could get away?
Unlike you, I know when to make an escape. You, come here. Well, things don't always go to plan on a job. But this is getting ridiculous. Let me guess. Commander Axius sent you in after us because we're missing and presumed dead, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then you know the deal. From what I've heard, the Painted Eyes separated the hostages into groups throughout Borderwatch. Risky, but unfortunately, they've got the numbers to manage their occupation and guard their captives. Damn revolutionaries.
Do you have a plan?
We need to find the hostages. We need to get them out of the fortress. And we need to keep the Painted Eye from realizing what we're up to. That's 3 jobs, and 3 of us. If we work together, we'll get these people out.
Alright, where do we start?
I'll leave finding the hostages to you. Erothal can lead them out through the sewers, and I'll be the distraction. Again. Start by checking the tower, southwest of the fortress. I overheard that they were holding a group of captives there.
So... why are a pair of thieves rescuing hostages?
Thieves? Who told you that? Erothal. Ugh. Look, I didn't ask why you're here on the job we're being paid for, and the hostages certainly don't care who actually frees them. So let's just forget about the matter of occupational titles, shall we?
Okay. Well, why were you locked up instead of killed?
A Painted Eye patrol cornered me after I sent Erothal away from the fortress. I convinced them that I was just a dung shoveler for the garrison. Seemed better to be a hostage than get gut stabbed.
True, true. Alright.
There we go. One pick lock, courtesy of Lady Twilight.
Next time, keep Keep your eyes off the lock. Work by feel and watch your surroundings.
Oh, good point. So, I get that I'm supposed to lead the hostages to safety, but what happens after they're all free?
Then it's your turn to get clear of this place, like I told you before. And you'll listen this time. It's too dangerous with your amount of training.
But what about...
Not another word.
So they're probably here for something else. Alright. Well, looks like I'm heading to the tower to see about freeing some hostages. I wonder if I can I talk to you again? Get some more information out of you?
Well, I guess I need to get used to skulking around these tunnels. Waiting around in sewage isn't the daring heist I'd hoped for when we came to Borderwatch, but oh well.
I'll leave finding the hostages to you, Errolthal.
Alright. Okay. Heading over to the tower then. Just on the other side of this courtyard. Suppose I could try sneaking my way through here. Although they're spread pretty thin, I'm running by pretty easily without getting caught.
Hey, whoever you are, get these chains off of us. Are you here to liberate Borderwatch? I might know something that can help. When I heard these painted eyes talking... When I heard these painted eyes talking about their demands, I thought we were doomed. Maybe a little flattered that they thought we were worth that much, but doomed nonetheless. Anyway, these so-called revolutionaries are a chatty bunch.
Oh? What did you learn?
Well, once the Painted Eye took hold of the fortress and rounded us up, they sent demands to Commander Axius, right?
Yep.
Political stuff. Releasing prisoners across Tamriel, turning Canarthy's roost into a free port. Big, bold asks.
Oh, yeah. Commander Axius said they were impossible demands.
I'm not surprised. You could be sitting on the Ruby Throne and still have problems doing everything they asked. But that's the point. I overheard some Painted Eyes saying the demands are a ruse. This group doesn't care about politics at all.
If they don't care about their demands, what are they really after?
That I don't know. But they're definitely trying to drag out negotiations for as long as possible. I'm just glad the commander was wise enough not to trust in dealing with them. Thank you for releasing us.
Well, make for the cellars. There's a woman waiting to sneak you out of the fortress.
If you're looking for more people to free, try the fortress smithy. I saw the Painted Eyes herding a group in that direction before they chained me up. You're certain it's safe to head to the cellars?
Well, the Painted Eye have me and an associate to keep them occupied.
Just don't wind up taking our place. I'm afraid I'm no good for a reimbursement rescue. 8, grace your path.
All right. Good luck. Okay, and then we need to head down to this spot in the smithy. Yeah, so far it's been kind of easy to sneak through their gaps in their patrols.
Who cares? Help us! Theok, that's better. Those were good chains you broke. I should know. I made them. But better broken than binding me. I don't hear a battle going on. So I'm guessing you didn't come with a battalion at your back.
No, Commander Axius sent me to free everyone.
And once we're clear, the Brigadines storm the gates? Fair enough. But you better move quickly. Whatever these painted-eye thugs are doing here, they're getting close. That's what some of my guards were saying at any rate.
Did they say what they're planning?
They're searching for something in the fortress.
Oh.
I don't know what they're expecting to find. I've worked this forge for years and I've never seen anything here worth all this trouble. The Painted Eye must know something about Borderwatch I don't.
Maybe that's why the Wood Elf and the other Argonian were here also. I mean, I think rescue the hostages was a ruse. So they're searching for something in the fortress and maybe close to finding it.
That's just what I've been able to piece together from the snippets I've caught. It sounds like whatever they're looking for, it's big, but hard to find. The more I hear, the less it makes sense. I just want to be done with this mess.
Alright, well, head for the cellars. There's a woman waiting to sneak you out of the fortress.
We'll head out soon. I've spent enough damn time in this smithy. If you're looking for other hostages, try the stables. I could hear Otten blubbering from all the way over here.
You'll be fine on your own?
I only took it easy on these mercs because I was surrounded. Now that there's an escape, I'm taking it. Any painted eye I can't avoid. We'll see what 4 straight years of hammering have done for my arm strength.
Alright, well, best of luck getting out of here. So I'm heading over to the stables now. Every corner of the, of this area I'll be visiting. Stealthy.
Am I glad to see you?
Whoever you are, please help me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you're here, have the painted eye gone? Are we safe?
Keep your voice down. The Painted Eye still controls Borderwatch.
They do? Oh, they do. Then what are we supposed to do? If they catch us trying to escape, they'll probably drag us off like that scholar. And Arcane knows what tortures these radicals are putting him through.
What scholar? What are you talking about?
One of the other hostages said he was studying alien history.
Oh.
When the Painted Eye caught wind of that, they couldn't haul him off to the keep fast enough. Let's get out of here before they come back.
Well, I have someone waiting to sneak you out of the fortress. You just gotta meet them in the cellars.
You want me to what? By myself? No, please. I'm not a fighter. I'm not even sneaky. I'm just a staple hand. If you leave me, it's only a matter of time before the Painted Eye puts my head on a spike.
Fine, just stay behind me and stay close. Wow, we're taking him with us? Really?
I'll do whatever you say. Just get me out of here.
Is the Painted Eye keeping any other hostages in the fortress?
They split everyone up. I think they took some of the others to the guard tower and the smithy. I don't know where they rushed that poor scholar off to, though.
Okay. And who is this? Oh, just some lady. Pentia Ventrilla, who does not have a word to say. She's just gonna follow us, I guess. Oh, man. You guys are gonna screw up my sneaky self. Let's, try to avoid as much as we can.
This occupation was easy. Thanks to
Times
my
like this,
illusions.
I do miss being a vampire. They're so much more stealthy. Although, once again, there's like very large gaps in their patrol here. Where are we going? Oh, am I taking them to the cellar?
Tell me that's the last of them. All
Okay.
this running is drying my scales.
Yes. I'm not sure where they got to, but this is all of them. There they are.
Think I had damn near every painted eye on my tail at one point. The good news is, I'm faster than a fireball. Barely. I already ordered Erithel back to Commander Axius's camp. Lead these folks out through the sewers and meet her there.
Oh, well, we're missing a hostage, an Iliad scholar. The painted eye dragged him off to the keep.
An Iliad. Damn. So these painted eye bastards really are after it. Never is such a thing as coincidence. It's time I come clean. Erithel and I didn't travel to Borderwatch just to play heroes.
Oh, really?
We came to do a job for the Thieves Guild.
No! That's shocking. Just shocking. So you came here to steal something?
That's mostly right. Somewhere beneath this fortress is an alien ruin, one the garrison doesn't know about. Erithel and I were hired to steal a relic from it. A powerful one. And it looks like the painted eye's here for the same damn thing.
What does this relic do?
Not sure. The Mer who hired us to steal the thing sure was afraid of it falling into the wrong hands, though. And I think these painted eye nutters qualify. At least with Erithel safely out of the way, we only have the relic to worry about.
You might want to turn around.
Erithel, if I turn around and you're standing behind me, then so help me.
Seeks, how am I ever going to become a legend if I run at the first sign of trouble?
Running is half the job. Not that you would know.
Well, never running is what'll set Lady Twilight apart from the rest.
Enough with the lady. Look, I'm going to need a moment to smack some sense into my pupil. Head into the keep and see if you can find the scholar. I'll be right after. We're going to review the lesson on following instructions.
Okay, well, it looks like, those two have gone ahead and gone through the door, so I guess we'll just go where he said to go. See if we can find this, scholar. Alright. I wonder if there's... Yay! I can search stuff here. Yay. I'm gonna take out enemies here, too. They don't have enough areas in Blackwood where you can, loot items without stealing. Wow, they've really turned this place upside down. Aw, man. A lot of these cabinets and things are empty. Oops. Oh, here we go. I found you!
Is this how you treat esteemed scholars on the mainland? I am Tel Dundindo of Sunhold. The Tel Dundindo... Who are you?
Let me see if I can, switch my video colors here to brighter. How did it get darker some way? Not sure.
Finally, someone besides these painted eyes. They threatened to break my left thumb if I didn't tell them what they wanted. That's my writing thumb.
Well, we'll get you free, but we need information on the Iliad ruin that the painted eye is looking for.
How did this ruin suddenly become common knowledge? It took me, Tel Dundindo of Sunhold, years to even learn about its existence. Fine. What do you need?
Well, I mean, did you happen to maybe tell somebody about it on your way here? Where is the entrance to the ruin?
Beneath Borderwatch's crypt, I believe. Specifically, beneath the tomb of the keep's architect. Though I don't know which tomb is hers. Forgive me, but I told all of this to the Painted Eye. I had no choice.
Do you know anything that'll help us beat them to the ruin?
There was one thing I never volunteered to the Painted Eye, and they didn't know to ask. The crypt is locked tight.
Oh?
I instructed Commander Axius to lock it up so no one would disturb the location while I conducted my research. Not that it matters now.
And where can I find the key to the crypt?
Captain Axius put the key in his office, but who knows if the Painted Eye ransacked it yet. I'd hurry. I hope you appreciate the renowned Tel Dundindo giving you the honor of being the first to enter that ruin. It's only been the work of decades.
Commander Axius really closed the chapel so you could study it?
Why wouldn't he? I am Tel Dundindo of Sunhold. When I say there is a discovery that will put a backwater like this on the map, the wise man listens. Thankfully, Commander Axius is smarter than his occupation would indicate.
You really like your name. You've said it 3 times now. So, why do you keep putting such emphasis on being Tel Dundindo of Sunhold?
It's an appellation of necessity. Tel Dundindo was a popular name in the Somerset Isles for my generation. There were 5 other Tel Dundindos in my class at the College of Sapiarchs alone. I can't have my work confused for any lesser Tel Dundindos.
It makes perfect sense.
Right. Friend, you get the key. I'll keep tabs on the Painted Eye. Erithel will lead the scholar to safety. And after that, she won't come back. Right?
Understood. Lesson learned. All right, Mr. Scholar. The way to freedom is just a quick romp through the castle sewers.
Sewer? I'm a distinguished fellow of the College of Sapiarchs. Do you expect me to muck about in filth?
Oh, it'll be fine. You won't even smell it after a few minutes. Unless you're planning to keep those robes, because, whew, that is not going to wash out.
Alright. Duck over the room real quick, and then we'll go find that key. Alright. Looks like I need to head over this way for the key. Have they respawned? I hope not. Is he... Okay, I thought they were going to attack over there, but I guess he's just standing there guarding or something. Crypt key. Okay. Now we need to head down to the crypt. back the way we came. This would be quicker. Alright, so back into the courtyard, and then we'll... head down to... the cellar? The crypt? Oh, with the crypt, right. Where's the crypt? Over there. Alright. I really do like the layout of the area here. We've got a giant courtyard and their own little cemetery with a crypt. Oh, I'm surprised there are no more, that there aren't more soldiers here.
Over here. The Painted Eye are already inside. We need to keep after them. When I first got here, I saw the door to the crypt was still locked tight, and I thought we finally managed to get ahead of these bastards. But that's not my luck. I just saw a group pass clear through this door like it wasn't even here.
Oh. Why didn't you follow them?
They literally walked through the door.
Oh.
It's a big, heavy, solid door with a big, heavy, solid lock. Believe me, I tested. Ugh, damn mages are going to put me out of a job.
Well...
Did you get the key or not? It's our only hope of catching up to them.
Yes, I'll unlock the door.
Let's get looking. The entrance is in one of the tombs, right?
Ooh, I love it when the tapestries they have. Wow, I'm a little surprised the skeevers weren't killed off before I got here.
Hopefully these bastards are as dumb as they look and haven't found the ruins yet.
Absolutely. Oh, cool. Wow, I love this crypt.
Teok, how big is this crypt?
I think it's like beautiful in a kind of, you know, morbid sort of way. Got these they have these bright tapestries all over the place and really cool statues, but it's still a crypt. Looks like there's a second level here. I wonder if we'll be going up there. Wow, this is a giant crypt.
Big room, big statues. I wager there's some kind of complicated puzzle involving a hidden passage.
You think so? Well, let's see if we can figure it out. Are there any other soldiers in here, or was that it? There's a, way back
Or
here.
they could just knock down the wall. Sure, the Painted Eye must already be inside.
Alright, we'll go ahead and go through. Hopefully this section isn't quite as big as the above area. Ooh.
Continue the ritual. I've nearly gained
I hear
control.
them. Up ahead. The relic's got to be behind that barrier. We've got to stop whatever it is they're doing. Quickly.
Alright. I'll stop them.
What was that?
Skulking cowards, come and fight!
It looks like I need to take out this person first. They've got like a lifeline or something attached to her.
Healer!
Wow. She hits hard.
Aid me!
There we go. Haha! Wow, he died fast after that. What is going on here? Well, I suppose I should destroy the attunement crystal.
No! I almost have it! Stop them!
Seems we've struck a nerve. Let's keep it up.
Who?
I won't let this power escape me! I won't!
I don't see that loony coming to stop us. Keep going.
Is it somebody on the other side?
Nearly there!
Gods, I hope that did it. One way to find out.
Yeah, let me check all these bookshelves first. Well, there is not as much to loot in here than it looked like. There's like actually hardly any bookshelves. Alright, let's see what's beyond the door. Alien Vault.
Oh, come on. We smashed all the things.
Fools! Nothing can disrupt this ritual while I possess the power of... Whoa, 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 whoa!
What? She's...
This relic! Ah! Whew. Whatever that was really cushioned my fall. What'd I miss?
You know what? I'll take it. Now, let's get out of here. This whole place is coming down.
Did she just like evaporate or something? I'll take my chances and try looting everything. Alright, well, not much to loot here either. Looks like the alien ruin is falling apart. I wonder what the item was that they were trying to get in there. It looks like it got destroyed, but maybe I missed the Argonian taking it. Hello.
Aerothol.
I know, I said I wouldn't come back, but I heard yelling echoing up from a grate, and I was worried, so I followed, and it was slippery, and...
Thank you. If it weren't for you, we couldn't have stopped the painted eye.
Oh, you never know,
mean
though.
it? It was a pretty dramatic entrance, wasn't it? Maybe I should practice.
Don't push it.
Maybe she should get some kind of new nickname for that. The slippery Drake, or something like that.
Can you believe it? We saved Borderwatch.
Yeah.
People here will be telling tales of our skullduggery and daring do for at least a week. This might really be the birth of Lady Twilight's legend.
In how you dropped out of the rafters?
That's the big climax. I mean, I discourage any unflattering references to falling on my ass, but you can't pay for a debut like that.
How'd you wind up falling into the ruins, anyway?
Well, I was helping the great Teldundindo tiptoe through the sewer when we come across this huge rat. That ninny started shrieking at a pitch so high, the rat must have thought it was a mating call, because it went tearing off after him.
What? That led you to the ruin?
Sort of. So the rat had him cornered, but I killed it. Took some doing. Like I said, big rat. After the commotion was over, I heard yelling coming up from a grate nearby. That spooked Teldundindo again. He ran off, so I decided to follow the voices.
And that finally led you to the ruin?
Well, that led to an aqueduct, which led to an eyeless slaughterfish nesting pool, which led to me running, slipping, and falling down to you. I don't know what you and Seeks were doing down there, but I'm sure it was important too.
How about the slippery slaughterfish? Yeah? Huh? Well, I would hope so.
Now that this Borderwatch gig is all settled, Seeks and I need to get back to the guild before someone else snags an even bigger job. The legend of Lady Twilight won't be born from resting on my laurels.
You're already thinking about your next job?
Of course! I'm not going to become the greatest thief in all of Tamriel by sitting on my duff, will I? I mean, you saw what it did back there. That's an arse of action. Be a waste of great potential.
I've had jobs go better. Much better. But all things considered, this could have gone a lot worse for us.
And what about the relic?
You mean the one Aerothol turned into a couch cushion? I don't expect the buyer is going to pay us for her sculpture of the 2 moons. The job's a wash.
Now that I'm thinking about it, actually, if in fact the person who was trying to take the relic and if she was like impossible to beat, then when Aerothel fell on her, then nothing would have happened. She still would have gotten the relic and done whatever with it. So we still could have taken her on if Aerothel hadn't come crashing in. And you still rescued the hostages.
Yeah, I guess we did. I don't think we're going to stick around to collect, though. Commander Axius is going to have a lot of questions, and I don't want to give him an excuse to keep us here. Better Aerithal and I just get back to the guild.
So you're going then?
Now I need to figure out how to tell the guild that we didn't get the relic. They won't be happy.
What do you mean? I have the relic right here.
What?
Oh, careful. Still got bits of painted eye lady on it.
What? When did you?
When you were all, oh, look at the ceiling, it's coming down around us. This is why I should take the lead next time.
Absolutely not.
I want to know what it is. What is the relic? What does it do?
If Commander Axius asks what happened to us, do me a favor and tell him we got killed or something. Call me old-fashioned, but unlike Lady Twilight over there, I prefer to be forgotten.
And what will you tell the Thieves Guild about what happened here?
I'll tell them what I tell them for all my jobs. As little as possible.
And they accept that?
What are you, a lawyer? Go on and get your gold before I change my mind about our cut.
Okay, there's nothing new with her. It's the same thing I talked to her about before. Alright, well I guess I should go talk to the commander. Oh, there's a way shrine over here too. Looks like I haven't found. Hey!
I've got a camp full of liberated hostages, and my scouts tell me there's a significant drop in Painted Eye activity within the fortress. But I want to hear it from someone who's seen things firsthand. What's the situation in Borderwatch?
The Painted Eye's leader is dead, and all the hostages are free.
Damn fine work. I'll get my troops together and we'll mop up the stragglers. So much for those experts. You did the work of both of them, and most of us for that matter. Borderwatch is in your debt. This is all the payment I could muster.
Oh, that's pretty nice, thanks. Oh, I liberated Borderwatch from the Painted Eye. Awesome. So what was that piece that I got? Borderwatch Brigade Commander's Helm. Part of the Frostbite set. The helm, traditionally worn by commanders of the Ivory brigades assigned to the Borderwatch garrison. That actually looks like a kind of a cool helmet. Oh. Oh, is it because I'm wearing a costume? So maybe it's because I'm wearing the City Isle tunic dress. There we go. So, that helmet, that's what I just got. That was my reward. That's actually kind of a cool helmet. It looks like if I get rid of it, I cannot recraft it, so I might want to hold on to that. I'm not sure. Alright, well, thanks you guys for joining me for this part of the Zone story. So we just finished up the
Can't be too careful when you're picking your enemies.
Borderwatch quest for the Zone. And we're gonna do the Stone Wastes next, I believe. And then after that, we will do the Hooten Tazel. And then they will come and help fight with us for the Zone story, part of the quest, the Pyre of Ambitions. So I should have a upload for this next one for Stone Wastes coming out soon. Follow me on Twitter to see when that comes out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.